Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios results, highlights. Fight ends in majority draw. Barrios retains title. Despite his best efforts, the 46-year-old was unable to take the belt from the reigning WBC welterweight champion. Manny Pacquiao's attempt to turn back the clock came up just short on Saturday night as his fight with WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios ended in a majority draw. At 46 years old, Pacquiao was attempting to become the first fighter in history to win world championships in 4 different decades. But Pacquiao didn't look like the fighter of old. He was less explosive and his defensive reflexes were clearly diminished, but Barrios didn't make him pay over 12 rounds and let Pacquiao have some impressive moments throughout the fight. Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios. Round 12, 10-9 Barrios, 116-112. Barrios landed a few jabs and tried to come in with an uppercut that missed. Barrios landed a few good jabs again. Barrios landed a good right hand and then another. Pacquiao landed a left hand before he ate a few lefts from Barrios. Barrios landed an uppercut and pressed forward. Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios. Round 11, 10-9 Barrios, 106-103. Barrios landed a few good shots, including a strong right hand. Barrios landed a few more good right hands in a combination. Barrios landed some good jabs and then a series of left hooks. Pacquiao landed a left hand and a right hook. Barrios landed a hook and then a body shot. Barrios went back to the jab. Pacquiao landed a right hand, but Barrios landed one in return. Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios. Round 10, 10-9 Pacquiao, 96-94 Barrios. Barrios threw a 3-punch combination and then started to pop the jab again. Barrios dipped to the body and then came upstairs with a good uppercut. Pacquiao threw a lot of punches but didn't land much before Barrios tagged him with 2 punches. Pacquiao came back with a combination and then got tagged by return fire from Barrios. Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios. Round 9, 10-9 Pacquiao, 87-84 Barrios. Barrios got caught by a hard combination from Pacquiao. Barrios isn't doing enough to really put his stamp on rounds that he may be winning, and this fight may be very close. Pacquiao stepped in and landed a left hand, and then a pair of shots as Barrios landed a single shot in return. Barrios dug in with a few body shots. Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios. Round 8, 10-9 Pacquiao, 78-74 Barrios. Barrios landed a hard combination, finishing with a digging shot to the body. Barrios landed a short right hand counter and Pacquiao landed a good left hand. Barrios landed a 2-punch combination. Pacquiao landed a good combination and a few good left hands. That was a good round for Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios. Round 7, 10-9 Barrios, 69-64. Barrios landed a few jabs, and then Pacquiao entered with a good step and jab, and then another moments later. Barrios landed a few good shots, and Pacquiao seemed to acknowledge them. Barrios landed a good right hand as Pacquiao stepped in. Pacquiao landed a jab. Barrios landed a 2-punch combination in the final seconds. Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios. Round 6, 10-9 Barrios, 59-55. Pacquiao landed a good left hand to the body. Pacquiao tried to be aggressive early in the round. Barrios landed some hard jabs. Barrios landed 2 good counters to a Pacquiao flurry, but without unloading with much power. Pacquiao threw a nice combination, but nothing was really landing clean for him. Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios. Round 5, 10-9 Barrios, 49-46. A hard Barrios jab snapped Pacquiao's head back, and Pacquiao tried to flurry. Barrios landed a good jab and then a left hand. Barrios continued to work the jab as Pacquiao tried to flurry, but just wasn't getting much home. Barrios continued to just jab and occasionally throw a right hand while Pacquiao missed more shots. Manny Pacquiao vs. Mario Barrios. Round 4, 10-9 Barrios, 39-37. Barrios landed more good jabs before going to the body and then head. Barrios landed another jab and Pacquiao looked a bit rattled. Pacquiao landed a jab. Barrios landed a good counter shot and then an uppercut before going right back to the jab. Barrios landed a glancing uppercut. Pacquiao landed a sweeping left hand but then ate a right hand. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Round 3, 10-9 Barrios, 29-28. Barrios landed a good right hand early and then a few jabs. Pacquiao tried to come forward with a few left hands. Barrios landed a few more jabs. Pacquiao landed a jab before Barrios started to pop off several of his own. Barrios worked to the body several times in the round, with Pacquiao complaining about low blows every time. The referee told Pacquiao the punches were legal. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Round 2. 10-9 Barrios, 19-19. Barrios opened with a few jabs and then landed a short left hook counter. Barrios landed a few good left hands as Pacquiao tried to find entry for his left hand. Barrios landed a jab and just missed with a right hand. Barrios answered a Pacquiao jab and then connected with another right hand. Pacquiao landed a good counter right hand. A few Barrios jabs landed late. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Round 1. 10-9 Pacquiao. Pacquiao popped out the jab and tried to follow with a left hand in the early stages. Barrios tried to throw a few jabs back and snapped Pacquiao's head back. Pacquiao landed a left hand. Barrios went back to the jab, but Pacquiao was the more active fighter. Pacquiao landed a good flurry, splitting Barrios' jab. Barrios landed a good right hand that caught Pacquiao clean.